Hello, how are you? This is T1naBa1ley, and I am here with an update. Yes, uh, had an update since the previous live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and clock it. Um, I just completed my second 100 reps triceps. I think they're called skull crushers. If they're not called skull crushers, they're called it's something like it. Something like a skull crusher. I just did 100 reps of. Uh, was it or is it called extended tricep curls or something like that? It's something like that. Either skull crushers or extended tricep curls. Yeah, just did 100 of those to add to my 100 that I did earlier today to make it a total of 200. Um, what did I do? So the first 50 I did, let's see, I counted up to 50. Then the second set of 50, I broke it down into tens. And then like the last maybe 20. Okay, so for the first 70, I lifted with both arms at the same time, and then for the last 20, I alternated arms, and then for the last 10, I squeezed the muscle when I went up, when I lifted upward. I squeezed the muscle and held it for like, I don't know, a split second. So after I did all of that and clocked it and made my notes, I was thinking, do I need to squeeze the muscle for everything for that for all other things, or was that good? I think that was good. That's what I was thinking to do, because I was feeling it. Like I had reached my to the point where I could have just set the weights down and not did it. So like after I had did that 100 earlier today, that 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 was like my comfort zone, the first set of 100. Then when I went to pick up the weights just now, I felt a little resistant. I was like, oh, okay. I think I'm at my limit now, or at a resistance. So I started working out. I was like, oh yeah, I'm at a resistance. So uh, I I just kept going. It actually was a little slow. I don't know. I want to say a little slower, but I didn't time. I didn't track the first go round. The first go round seemed a bit easy. This second set that I just did, it was resistance. So I was okay. So for this 100 set that I just did, and it had resistance. It clocked in right at like 10 minutes and 18 seconds. So that was on point for me, as far as my base 10 working out at 10 minutes. That's like the base for me. So I can't even say that I was going slow. I was being intentional and focusing on the muscles and did 100 reps in 10 minutes and some seconds. So I think that's pretty good, even with the resistance that I was feeling. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Uh, so at 50, I was like, should I stop? Cause I was already feeling it like the first 20. I was like, oh yeah, I was feeling it actually at the first before the first 10 was up. I was feeling it before the first 10 was like, I was like, ooh, I could put these things down. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep going. So I got to 50. I was like, okay, I can keep going. I'm just keep. I felt like I could keep going. It wasn't like I couldn't, but it was resistance. It did feel a little bit, little, little heavier. Oh my lord. Uh, but then I kept going, and like I said, I could actually feel it uh, at the last 20 reps before I got to 100, and like I could actually feel that muscle was actually start working, like putting in some work, like that muscle was like, okay, now I thought you were gonna stop long time ago. Oh, you wanna keep going, huh? That muscle started talking back, boy. That muscle started talking back. So I kept going, and like I said, so then for some reason, doing two, uh, lifting weights with two hands at the same time, it feels like a little heavier than one hand at one time. Like alternating one hand, like it felt like more of a strain with both hands. Which strain is I wasn't straining. Well, I was a little bit. Strain is kind of a harsh word, but resistance. Not. I wasn't. It wasn't that bad to say strain, but to push through. To push through. Okay, so I was pushing through, and then I started alternating arms because it was easier. I was like, or is that a cop out? Is that a cop out to start alternating arms because I feel like it's easier, or did I need to do the last 20 both arms? It felt more strenuous to do by the time I got to the last 20 to do with two arms. That's why I thought to alternate the arms, and I think that's more safer. So I figured I'd be safe instead of going with the two arms for the last 20. I did feel like it was easier though to alternate arms, which I think that was my safe bet. Um, and then squeeze the muscle um, at the last 10, because I really felt that muscle engaging, engaging. So I figured what I was doing was pretty good considering I was coaching myself through it. I figured all the slight variations that I made to it to get through it to make it to 100. I think I did pretty good. I think I did very well. Now, what I was noticing was when I would take the weight backward, like back, I was like, I got, letting it drop down, not drop down, but I was letting it touch the surface. So I would bring the weight all the way back and down and sit it down, and then I would bring it back up. And I was feeling that, like, do I need to do it like that, or do I not let it go all the way down and not let it touch, and only let it hover and then bring it back up? Like, am I using more muscles by letting it come down and touch and then pulling it back up, or am I working more muscles letting it hover and then bringing it back up? So for the most part, I had already said I was gonna let it touch. So I had that already said that I was gonna let it touch down and then bring it back up. But I did try it. I did try and hover it and bring it back up to see how that felt. See what muscles I felt with it hovering versus letting it come all the way down and then pick up. So mm, for a little while, I was like, no. I did kind of feel it like a little strain, a little bit to let it hover and not go all the way down. Because when I let it go all the way down, for a brief second, I get like I'm not holding the weight. I'm not holding the weight for like a brief second till I pick it back up and bring it back down. So maybe letting it hover, the it's in the muscle is engaged the whole time instead of having that brief uh, time to where I gotta pick the weight back up and then bring it back up. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check next time. Maybe I'll do a hover next time. Maybe, maybe. I did like the idea of letting it touch and letting it go all the way down and then bringing it back up though, because I did feel it when I brought it back up. My muscles warm now, boy. So yeah, 200. Like that's my most. I think that's well, okay. So that's my most for this year. That might be my most. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with this year because I was comparing last year to this year. Um, this year in this whole, it's in a whole. I'm in a whole new league. Child. I'm in a whole new league this year. I done did 400 reps all together in one day. Like what? 200 for the biceps, 200 for the triceps. That's a whole new. I'm on a whole new level this year. So last year what? Last year who? Mm. Okay, so yeah, ain't no sense in comparing last year. Last year, I wasn't even trying to sweat last year. Okay, I wasn't even trying to break a sweat last year. Anytime I thought I was gonna break a sweat, I stopped working out. Like even though I did work out like every day, I worked out every day. But when I started feeling like perspiration was about to set upon me, that was the end of my workout. Like I was like, I'm done. All right, so this year though, this year is like don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Um, it's like look. I mean, I worked out every a lot. I worked out a lot last year. It feel like can I even say that? And not that I would not work out if I thought I would go through it. This year is different. This year different. I've been utilizing this heat as my own personal sauna. Uh, so it's been working for me. I've been working with it. You know, me and the heat. We like him. We like this. We like this. I do need to drink some more water though. I was a bit parched earlier because I didn't have my water. Uh, okay. Did I drink my? Yeah, I drank a bottle already. I got a half a bottle left. So I've been really put into the be I'm really putting the trainer the trainer's advice to the test this year, because last year I kind of was like I was listening and I was doing things. uh and didn't I say I wasn't gonna compare last year to this year? Okay. So this year, what are my goals for this year? This year I'm putting it to the test. Okay, the trainer say, do this much, do this many reps, do this many reps, and then you gonna be toned. You gonna see definition. You gonna see results. Um, so so forth and so on. So this year, hey, okay, you say it. Let's put it to the test. We you say I do 100 of these and do. Okay, okay, I'm gonna do 100 of these and do. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna test you and see what you're saying. Put it to the test. And that's what the exercises that say, oh, do 100 of these, do 100 of these. I kind of been doing those like here and there, here and there. I mean, I don't know. I guess I keep on doing them. I don't know. Oh, so yeah, I done up the ante. I done up the reps. The reps. So I think I found where the resistance is with the triceps. I think that's like over 100. So yeah, I gotta to get that resistance going to get where I need to be. That's what it's looking like. I need to do 200 of them things. Uh, and if I need to break it up, which I did need to break it up, um, then that's what I need to do. And if I need to break it up even further, maybe, I don't know. This was all right though. 100 and 100, that was all right. I did 100 earlier, did 100 now. Felt the resistance in the second set of hundreds. I think that's good. Now I need to find the resistance in uh, the biceps. I don't, I don't think I've reached my resistance in the biceps yet. I think I can keep going. Even though I did 200, I think I can keep going. I think I can. I need to adjust my grip though, because that was the only thing that like slowed, ceased, ceased the process was my grip. Like I felt it in my wrists and in my hands more than I felt it in my biceps. So my biceps say keep going. My wrists and my hands say, you through. I'm like, I mean, if you say so. So I need to do something with my wrist. I gotta figure that out. Change my grip. Uh, yeah, I can figure that out so I can do more bicep curls. I might be able to get to 500. Maybe. I think I can get to 500 in one set. I think. We'll see. We'll see. Or I'll see, and then I'll tell you guys if you're listening. So that's what it's looking like for my arm workout today. What? Oh my goodness! I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so that's let me see. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I think maybe I might do some leg workout. Maybe cause I don't mind doing leg and arm workout in one day. Kind of, sort of, actually. Hold on, let me think about that. Cause if I gotta hold the weight, well, if I use a weight, I don't know. Hold on, I just did 100 of these things, and I'm feeling it now. So wait, let me go. I'm hyped. This might be why I'm. But like, hold on, slow down. Cause I'm not. I'm. I would like. I'm. I. I'm looking for that resistance. I am. I would like to stop though before getting to muscle failure. I have reached muscle failure before, like even with the little reps that I was doing in previous years. So I guess like all the stuff I was doing last year was building resilience. So it wasn't all for naught. Uh, yeah, yeah. Because if it wasn't for my what I was doing last year, I might not be up to doing 400 reps this year. I think it all worked out. I think it all worked out. Even though I didn't break a sweat last year, um, the lifting that I did do helped me get to where I am now. So yeah, how people say consistency. I think I think I was consistent enough to be able to build endurance. I built endurance, even though I didn't. I don't know. I built endurance with what I did. Okay, I built endurance with what I was doing, and now this year I'm up in the ante and getting to that, getting to that resilient part to where I'm actually working out the muscle instead of just going through the motions of exercising. Like I, I guess that's what I've been doing, going through the motion. But at the same time, it's building resilience. So it's been working. Whatever I've been doing, whatever I've been doing, it's been working. Uh, uh, yeah, it's been working. It's been building. It's been building. Why? How else? How else could I get to 200 reps, 400 reps in one day? Like something been building. Something been building. And I hadn't reached muscle failure. I just reached a level of like, what is it called? Resistance. Something been building. So, yeah. Something. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do next. And then do that. Um, but I did what I did. I did something earlier today. Did I do a workout earlier today? Cause sometimes I be working out so early. No, that was. Sometimes I work out so early. I gotta remember that I worked out earlier today. If I worked out earlier today, I worked out earlier today. I know I did. I did a little something. I know I did a little something earlier today. I did what waist twists. I know I did those earlier today. I think. Cause some I either did that. I know I did that today, right? Did I do that today? It was early. It was early. When I say early, it was before 3 o'clock this morning. I did those. If I did them, well, I keep retracting it because I think I did. Now I only retract because either I did it today or I did it yesterday. But I think I did it today. Anywho, I'm gonna keep up the good work. How about that? I'm gonna keep up the good work and see about increasing my reps with everything that I've been doing. See about increasing my reps and my sets, maybe. But for the most part, I like doing more reps at the moment. But I do like the fact that I can break it up into sets when I need to. Oh yeah, and I did do some exercises today. I did some leg exercises. Some thigh exercises. I'm trying to think how many I did. I think I did 50 on each side. Yeah, I did 50, 20 to 50, maybe 50 on each side. So yeah, I did work out my legs and my arms. Um, so for the majority of today, it was an arm day with a little bit of leg exercise. see where my see where that resistance is, because if I'm just doing 20 reps, that's really nothing. I mean, I guess it's something. I don't know why I want to sneeze at my little bitty stuff. Ain't nothing to sneeze at. It built my endurance. Okay, I'm done. Don't sneeze at the small stuff. It builds up. Okay, so credit the small stuff just as well as this big stuff. I was doing the small, what seemingly small. I don't know where is this language coming from about small stuff. Why am I talking like that now that I done did 400 reps on this day? Yeah, it's like no, just I need to okay, calm down. All right, all right, all right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I did that though. I'm so glad. Because I used to think that was a big number. 100, 100 reps, and then I done did 200 reps, and then I did another 200 reps. Wow. Now, he go to how he go to he, how is it gonna feel tomorrow? How is my arms gonna feel tomorrow? Okay, like the other day, did I do 100 the other day? And my arms was all right. My arms felt my arms felt fine the next day. Like I said, I said, like it didn't feel like I did anything. That's why I knew I had to ramp it up because I wasn't feeling nothing, even though I did 100. So I was like, hey, I'm okay, keep going in. Because it's like I could stay there at that 100 and then maybe it'll, I'll stay there at that. Well, see, that's what I was doing at first. I was staying at like like 20 a day, maybe 40 a day. So like 20 with 2 reps. That wasn't getting me nothing. That wasn't giving. I mean, I guess it was giving me resilience, but it wasn't giving me results. Like as far as how I would like to look with my muscles, but it was seemingly like it done built resilience or whatever, strength maybe. I don't know. But if I stayed at that like 22 times a day, what? I mean, that's done and over with. Like I'm feeling the 100. I'm feeling the 200. Next bicep, what you call it? Like I said, adjust my grip, and I'm gonna see if I can go for 5. But yeah, I can see why people do the sets because you got 20. You can do 20 a set, 30 a set, and do your breaks in between or whatever. I hadn't been doing breaks in between too much. I just been going through it. Like no breaks is too much unless I did the 100. Then after the 100, then I take a break. So yeah, it's really just finding, acknowledging where my body is, acknowledging where my body is and where my body would like to go. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, yeah, see, yeah. Yeah, that's what all of this is about, really. That's what all of this is about. Seeing where my body at. Well, seeing where my body would like to go. If my body say I can do more, I'ma do more. So that is cool. That's real cool. That's real cool. I like this. I like this. Dare I say I could do more than I thought I could? Wait a minute. I don't know. I don't know. Is that is that even? I'm just glad for this like update on my body, like, and then me liking it, or like checking to see how it feels and noticing that I can do more. Nah, that's cool. I like that. All right, so the summer I don't know, the summer of results. I don't know. Cause I wasn't doing this like to see. Dare I say that? I don't know. I wasn't doing this like to see results. I just was doing it. last year, and I guess that's what I have. I have last year to compare this year to, even though it's like it's okay. So last year was I built upon last year. So this year is like up. I'm like standing on top of last year. Okay, so last year I guess was yeah. I feel like being consistent with what I was being consistent with has helped. So okay, I'm gonna just say all the things because this is my vlog. So yeah, all the things that I could do that I did do helped me uh, get where I am this month. Um, FYI, since I did label this as my fitness log, I mean my fitness vlog, I was just gonna leave it as my vlog, but since I'm talking about fitness for the most part, um, I think it was in May. I had did. Oh, I did mention this already, but I think it was May. Yeah, it was May. I had did a plank challenge for the whole month of May. Yep, yep. So like for every day, I increased the time of the plank that I held for the whole month. Just an update so I can have it sit it here. Um, so I think I had got up to I don't know how many minutes, but I had I had looked up a plank challenge and um, did the calculation of like adding the time increase per every day. That's what I did for the whole month of May. And yeah, yeah, did that. So check just in case, you know, yep, set that there. I did that. Now for June, what I had started lifting and doing like what is it called? Body cross something. Body cross curls or something like that. That was new for me, the cross curls. So I did that, did a bit of the increase. I started increasing little bit by little bit. I started in June, increasing, and then July, I continued increasing, increased my time that I was working out because prior to increasing my time, I would finish my workout in like 3 minutes tops, maybe. I would finish my workout in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and I'd be done for the rest of the day, child. I'd be done. So I would work out like 2 minutes, 3 minutes a day, maybe, for like two. I don't know, but it's done increase now to 10 minutes, and I've been thinking about increasing it. I have reached 20 minutes one time, I think. And then I kept going and I reached 30 minutes. So I've been increasing. So July has been my increase month for my workout. Increased reps, increased time. Uh, that's what July has been so far. Yeah. So that's the update, fitness update, what it's been looking like. Um, I'm gonna mention that last year again. So last year was like dancing, walking, doing like 8,000 steps at least, maybe six, as many steps as I could a day. Could have been 5,000, could have been 6,000, could have been 7,000, 8,000. One time, well, a couple of times I reached 10,000. I really wasn't pushing it, but I was doing the most with the walking last year. So I walked a lot last year. This year, increasing reps. Not walking so much this year so far. I have thought about it though, cause I was walking. I thought about it. I think I might stick to the weight stuff, cause I was doing that last year too, and I was doing circuit training. I had introduced myself to circuit training, so I was doing a bit of that. Okay, so I think that's all up to date with this one. On this one, brief synopsis of last year, intro to this year. I'm liking the increase of the time and the reps. I counted. I don't know if I said that. I did count, cause like last week or so, I was saying that I wasn't counting. For a little bit, I didn't count. I just focused on reps and let that base 10 minutes be my base 10 minutes, and whatever I did in that 10 minutes, that's what I did, whether I counted or not counted. And I didn't count. So, but this week, just now, I did count. I took my time. I breathed through it, and I counted. Now, I did stop counting up when I got to 50, and then I went back to 1 and counted up from 1 and counted up to 50 again. Because for some reason, it feels like it's just more. It feels like it's just more energy when you counting up, up, up. It just, to me, that's how it feel to me. I'm like, it just feels bigger. Like it feels like it takes more to count up big numbers while I'm working out at the same time and trying to focus on my muscles. That just seemed like a lot. It seemed like a lot to do. So when I got to 50, I went back down to 1, and then I counted to 10, and then I would say 60. And then I go back down to 1, and then I count up to 10, and then I say 70. Like that. So instead of counting all the way up to 50 the second time, I broke it into tens. So I could feel like I had some breath left while I was lifting weights, Lord. And gotta think and gotta focus on what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Whatever works, right? Whatever works. Anybody else do that? Or see a difference in their breathing when they get up to the higher numbers? Or like, do you break it back down like that and count in tens, or do you break it up in fifties? Because I've broken it up in fifties before. Like, I'll count to 50 and then I start back at one and then count up to 50 again. Break it down into tens. Or do you have somebody counting it out loud for you? Like, do you work out with somebody? Do you do you work out with somebody and somebody else is counting the numbers for you? Now, what I also do, like, if if what I did was kind of off, like, maybe I cheated a little bit, like, if I didn't go all the way through the form, I would recount. I would recount it. Um, I would recount it or start over. So it was a few reps that I had recounted. I might have recounted about five of them, maybe five, 10 of them. I don't know. Put a little extra, put a little extra, a few little extra reps. Because for the most part, I, instead of the count be the focus, I would like for the muscle um, workout to be the focus. So it's not the count, even though I do like seeing the numbers go up. That with the numbers going up, that's just letting me know that that's my I kind of wanted to say that was my resilience, but I that's like the time and the effort that I put in. The numbers is not the goal. The working out the muscle is the goal. That's why I had started off saying that I wasn't gonna count because I wanted to focus more on the muscle. Um, I am liking to see the numbers though, in comparison to the time that it took to work out, so I can just gauge where I'm at. Um, but yeah, I did say previously though. What did I say? I feel like I said, like, I guess I was about to reword it. But yeah, like the numbers, like maybe last year the numbers took more precedence than this year. And I noticed that and I felt that. And because, like I was saying, I was doing so many reps, but in like only like 2 to 3 minutes. So, I mean, yeah. So, I I would like to see results. So, they the trainer's like, look, if you want to see results, you got to put in more. You got to put in more time. You got to put in more reps. You got to put in more sets. So, and not just more, you got to put in focus. So last year my focus was on the numbers, which the trainers at last year they was also saying focus as well. My focus wasn't on the muscle. My focus was on the numbers. So now that I've adjusted, I'm focusing on the muscles, noticing how they're feeling, when I am feeling them, noticing how many reps I can do before I I'm even feeling the muscle. Like I can do so many reps before I even feel like I'm even working it out. Like, oh my goodness. So that means I can do more. I'm capable of more. So that's good to see. 'Cause my body, like you know you could do more, right? Like you 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 know there's no limit, right? Like I mean, you know you can go past this, right? Like what I was doing, it was like you ready, girl? You ready? Go ahead, go for more, go for more. Okay, you got this. I got this. You got all the tools, tips, and consideration, and thoughtfulness, and mindset, and all that good stuff. Now put it to work. Put it to it. I did try. I did attempt the macro app as well. I did attempt. What do you call that? Logging my foods. I did do that last year. Um, I had a goal set. Um, my goal was reached in April. Yeah, my goal was completed in April. So I have done the count, the 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 food log stuff. Um, and I have another app I just got um, a few days ago. I haven't too much looked at it yet. Um, I did. I didn't even. Oh, well, okay. So the app that I was working with last year, um, it set like a plan for me. Well, I set a plan for myself, and according to those plans, it was like a food plan and a goal, and it showed me like what my intake was for the day and what my what I needed to burn to reach my goal. Yeah, so I did a lot of that. I was doing a lot of work, workouts last year with that app. Logging a lot of workouts with that app. That app, I had it synced to my other workout app, so any workouts I did would get logged in that app, and So it was all right. It was all right. This app that I just got this year, um, I don't know how it is because I hadn't looked at it. I just downloaded it because I heard about it, and yeah, that's where that is. Now, as far as like logging the foods, I really enjoyed that with the other app. It was all right. Now, the only time I didn't enjoy it, which is no big thing, is when I would I wouldn't take my phone with me, and then I would have to go and get my phone to log the food. Then that's when I was like, ugh. But other than that, when I would remember to take my phone with me, I would log the food. It's very easy. It was very easy. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun to log the food. I was like, what else can I log? But yeah, that's a little synopsis of my food log because I really didn't blog about my food log a lot while I was logging my food. So bringing it up in this fitness log, just FYI, as something I can vlog because I did it. I did it. I gotta drink some more water. Um, you know what? I think I've noticed when I do drink more water, how they say you eat less food, and then like when I don't drink drink any water, I eat more food. But I think that's what's been going on. Like I done had two instances where I didn't have water till like late in the day, if any, and I was trying to eat. I was trying like I was trying to feel full. I was trying to feel fulfilled. But then on those days where I get enough water, I can leave it alone. I can leave feeling full alone on those days where I get my water in earlier. I noticed that. Uh, yeah. So I gotta get my. Today was one of them days where I didn't get my water in early. I got my water in late in the day, and yeah. So yeah, yeah, that's something to note. Uh, Cause on this day that I got my water in late, um, my food choices weren't so bueno. Um, and then on the other day where I didn't even have any water, my food choices weren't so bueno. So yeah, just I gotta get my water in earlier than the nightfall. Hmm. All right, I think that'll do it. I think that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I think uh, that's a great update for this fitness vlog. Um, yeah. Thank you to everyone who's given me this. Let me know about these logging apps, food logging apps. What else? Uh, Encouragement on exercises. Um, Encouragement on how I began and encouraging me through it to where I am now. To where I am now. I'm happy with the results of where I'm happy. I'm happy with the steps it took. I'm happy with all of it. I'm laughing because I feel like this was a big step for me today. I feel like it was a big step. I feel like it. At the same time, though, I've been leading up to this. Like, this wasn't a big step at all. It just was the next step. Aha. Uh-huh. It was the next step. It wasn't a big step at all. I've been stepping all the while. So this was just the next step. This was the next thing to do was to do the increases. So I'm saying that for myself. I'm saying that for myself. Like it wasn't like I just started yesterday. That would have been a big step. Like if I wasn't doing nothing, I went from, nothing to that. I think that would have been a big step. However, I've been doing this. So this is the next step. This is the next step. Not a big step. This is the next step. So yeah, I'm saying that for myself to put it all in perspective that I've been working on this daily. I've been listening to my body, feeling my body, feeling what it's asking of me, and going from there. So, congratulations to myself for listening to my body and trusting my body. Like, my body, like, I got you, girl. Come on, girl. Where I got you. Like, I got you, woman. I got you, woman. Come on, I got you. Like, I got you, woman. Like, okay. I got you. This what you want? I got you. I support you fully. You can trust me.